Here on the show. Ought to be a good one here between the Oakland A's and the Tampa Bay Rays. Ready now, Marcus Semien. He will lead this one off today. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. 3-0 now. In tight as this pitch misses, and it's a 4-pitch walk. And that'll bring in Matt Chapman. First delivery to him on the way. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Snell has a reputation, or a knack if you will, for working himself out of tough situations when he finds himself there. A lot of relief pitchers are known for that, obviously, but as a starter, that's certainly a valuable characteristic to have.
Matty D, and I'm going to tell you who likes this. The bullpen likes it, and the manager likes this, because most pitchers are going to get into trouble at least 1 or 2 times during the course of the start, and it's nice to know as a manager that you have a guy that's out there that can pitch with men on base and wiggle out of some tough jams. This guy's made a living doing this in his career.
He's set. Here's the 3-2, and this pitch misses here as well. Back-to-back walks now, but at least that'll put the force back in order here. Stephen Piscotty swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Little traffic on the base paths right here, but 1 pitch away from getting a double play and getting right back into control.
The 1-1 home. On the ground is short. This could be 2. The second for 1. On to first, and they get them both. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. Runner in scoring position with Surgan. And that's swung on and missed for strike 1.
Great job by everyone involved right there. Executed a great pitch, got the double play. But don't kid yourself, there's still a guy standing on third base. He still needs 1 more out.
Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So here's Kevin Kiermaier. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. The pitch. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And that'll bring up outfielder Hunter Renfroe. Swung right over the splitter there. 0-1.
You got to be paying attention as an offense in a hitter's meeting in this situation. When you got a guy on the mound that you know the bottom can drop out of any pitch he throws, you have to elevate your sights.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. At the plate, Austin Meadows. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and striding into bat next, it'll be Mark Canha. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
In for a strike. It's 1-1. Fouled off. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And a full count for Canha now. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. So one away here with the bases empty. And up next will be Ramon Laureano. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Line drive to left. Meadows is going to get there as he backs up to put it away. And there are 2 gone now. So coming to the plate, Chris Davis. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. And he fouls this one off. The 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
2 balls and 2 strikes to count to Chris Davis. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. Bottom of the inning now, and stepping in the long ball threat, Brandon Lau.
Second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. At the plate, Jose Martinez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Takes this the other way to right, and that's in there. Base hit. And the throw will go to second as they get the force out. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. The tag, and they'll get 2 out of it. Striding in, Yoshi Tsutsugo to try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Fly ball to straightaway left. Piscotty's there for it, and the inning is over. Top of the third set to get under. Underway, and up next the ever versatile Chad Pinder. First offering on its way. Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this will wind up being a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Pinder is a very well regarded defensive outfielder. Used to be that fielders were evaluated mostly by the eyeball test and simple stats like fielding percentage, but of course these days there are many more advanced ways that help determine a guy's work in the field, and in his case, he shines in many ways. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch-out, 1 away. Here's the first pitch to him. Sean Murphy is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. First delivery to him on the way. Marcus Semien will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Here now is Mike Zunino as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The catcher.
Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. Now at the plate, Ji-Man Choi.
The first baseman, Ji-Man Choi.
He couldn't catch up with the gas that time. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Not shortstop, Willie Thomas.
Hit out towards second. Reined in. Rwanda Olson will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. All set for the start of the 4th. And up next, the power-hitting third baseman, Matt Chapman.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
0-2.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Count even at 2-2. Here's the pitch.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Again, he sends it out of play. Payoff pitch one more time. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And up next, the outfielder Stephen Piscotty. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Popped him up. Zunino waits on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And that'll bring up Matt Olson. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside. See if the fish are still biting.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He popped out in his first trip. Now here's the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder giving chase, but it's the center fielder who gets there, and that's the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Hunter Renfroe. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming, here it is. Oh, an ugly swing there. It's 0-1.
Not an easy thing to do to fill up the strike zone and be successful doing it. How about this guy so far in this one? 100% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Here now the 2-2. 1 out, nobody on. Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the second time today. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and Austin Meadows will be the next to bat. High in the air into shallow left center. In comes Piscotty. That gets down, and the Rays' first hit of the game is going to be for extra bases.
The batter, number 8.
Stepping in now, Brandon Lau. Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question, and yes he did, says the man in blue. Strike 1. Got him out of his front foot. It's 0-2.
Hey, with first base open, pitcher's definitely going to nibble and try and see if the hitter expands his zone.
Yanked on the ground down the line. Meadows stands at second with 2 gone. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. To the plate now, Jose Martinez. As the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Behind 0-2 now. Weekly hit to third. Chapman has it cleanly. Throw on to Olsen will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And next it'll be the outfielder, Mark Canha.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2. 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The next 3-2. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout.
Now back, number 22.
Ready. Here's the first offering. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And he makes the throw to first. Laureano is retired. 2 down now. Settling in now, Chris Davis. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and standing in is the rookie 3rd baseman, Yoshi Tsutsugo. Here comes the first pitch. And that's in there for strike 1. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. It's flagged down deep in the hole. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the catcher, Mike Zunino. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. And there's a base hit on the line. Ji-Man Choi the next to hit, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up to second for one. Relay to Olsen. They turn the double play, and that top half of the sixth about to get started. And up next, the ever versatile Chad Pinder.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
1-1.
And it's 1-1. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing his job right here. But also the offense is obviously not picking anything up today.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Chad Pinder goes quietly leading off the sixth inning. Sean Murphy stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. The pitch. Hard hit ball to short. Adames brings it in. And there are two away now. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Marcus Semien. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Bottom of the sixth inning now, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Willie Adames. First pitch coming, here it is. Swing and a liner. Foul. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes to the Rays shortstop.
Not too many guys taking the mound today with this good a split. Look at the downward action on that thing. It's falling off the table.
The count now at 2-2. Struck him out. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Kevin Kiermaier. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Kiermaier.
And he pops it up back behind second base. Pinder ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Digging in once again, Hunter Renfroe. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Out in front of it, strike 1. Fouled away.
Hey, this is a huge...
Windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman to start the 7th in what's been a fast-moving pitcher's duel to date. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. A ball and a strike to count to Matt Chapman. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. And now a pitch on the way. Grounded straight into the shift on the left side. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Stepping in, Stephen Piscotty. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Long run for the right fielder. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So 2 are gone now in the Oakland half of the 7th. And that brings in the big power hitting first baseman Matt Olson. And that's through for a base hit. And the no-hitter is gone. So now it's Mark Canha. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Popped him up. Lau has a play. makes the catch, and that'll retire the side.
Please join for the traditional 7th-inning stretch.
So striding forward now, Austin Meadows. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Lou Trevino gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Here comes the first pitch. Well, this will be run down out there in the alley. A nice play by the center fielder for the first out. Up next for the Rays, Brandon Lau. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Comes set and the 0-1. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play.
Man, the batter's eyes lit up right there. A hanger just a little bit out in front. Couldn't keep it fair.
2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. Jose Martinez is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Good work in a pitcher's count to get on base and keep the inning alive. Into the box, Yoshi Tsutsugo, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Now a cutter down around his shoe tops as he hops out of the way.
He's got to find a way to grab some composure out there and not let this inning get away from him. He was dominating, and now he goes out and gives up a 2-out single and then almost drills a guy. Get back in the zone.
And a curveball swung on and missed, and a great call there as the inning is over. Now to the plate, Ramon Laureano. No hits to this point.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Two balls and a strike.
That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3.
He was finally able to lay off one there. He swung at 2 out of the zone before that, so clearly he wasn't picking up the ball very well.
Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. First delivery to him on the way. Chris Davis stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
I love the fact that this batter continues to be aggressive, but after striking out twice already, maybe he's got to take a step back, see the ball a little bit deeper, and be willing to work deep into the count.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Chad Pinder is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
2 balls and a strike to count. Colin Poche enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. Looked like he got fooled on the speed there. 2-2.
This offense has been underachieving all day, putting way too much.
Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Digging in and looking for more, Mike Zunino. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Sends that one out of play for strike one. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Liner into right center. That's a base hit. At the plate, Ji-Man Choi, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And it's fouled away. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the second time this afternoon. So a runner at first now with one away, and up next will be Willie Adames. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Two runs, 5 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. And he sends it the other way toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. And they'll hold the lead runner at third, but the batter does end up making it to second with only 1 away. In now, Kevin Kiermaier, as he's well in front of the curveball and comes up empty there for strike one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Kiermaier is retired, 2 down now. Striding into the box, Hunter Renfroe from the stretch. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike one.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying.
Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. Good job to get to that quickly, though, and the count will even at 1. Second and third, 2 away. In for strike 2.
He's got a chance to ring up back-to-back Ks here, and that would be huge in this situation.
And a strikeout here yet again. It's been a ballgame to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Digging in now, Sean Murphy. And his guys need him to get things started here in the top half of the ninth. Here comes the first pitch.
Nope, that's inside.
Fouled off. There's a curveball, but it misses well out of the zone. Lays off the split finger that time. 3-1.
Hey, leading off an inning in this situation, 3 balls on you. You have to know that a solo shot's not tying this game up. You have to find a way to get on base any way possible.
And here's a curveball looked at. Strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. He's set and the pitch. Marcus Semien is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. And now a pitch on the way. Could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now. Swing and a liner. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Now batting, third baseman,
Diego Castillo answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. Into the box now, Matt Chapman. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. A ball and a strike.
Hey, now he's got me confused up here. This is a known sinker baller out on the mound trying to roll a double play, and he throws him a 4-seamer.
Long run for the right fielder, and this one will bounce into the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. So that'll bring up Stephen Piscotty as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Down and away, ball 1.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Kiermaier on the run. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And he is in there. At the plate, Matt Olson, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to first will be in time, and the Rays have taken games 1 and 2 here at home, as this one is over.
Well, baseball is a game of streaks and runs, so a 4-game skid happens to even the best of teams. The key is they didn't panic or press. They just came out here, played their game, and put the losing streak behind them, like professionals are supposed to do. Well done.
Pitching and defense game 2-1, the final score this afternoon. The Tampa Bay Rays took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Blake Snell is the winning pitcher of record. Frankie Montas pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious Rays, 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Athletics, 1 run on 3 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 36 minutes. Our paid attendance at Tropicana Field this afternoon, a sellout of 31,042. The Rays thank you and hope you'll join us again real soon.